And this is a two-player game where one player is going to be playing as an agent trying to catch the criminal who's trying to escape. And the way this game works is that it uses a deck of cards that has numbers on it from 1 to 42, and the fugitive player is going to want to collect these cards and then put them down on the table face down and try to reach the number 42 before the fugitive can guess all the cards that they've played. But there are some rules the fugitive has to follow when playing a card. The first is that they can never play a card lower than a card that they've previously played, and the second is that they can only go up 3 values higher than the previous card that they played. So if they played a 30, the highest card that you can play next is a 33. But there is a way around this, and that's by burning cards. So for each card that you burn, you'll be able to play an even higher number to try and throw off your opponent and get to that 42 a lot faster. And then on the agent's turn, they'll be able to draw 2 cards from any of the decks, and this will give them some information as to the cards that the fugitive doesn't have, and they'll be able to cross those off on their pad of paper. They'll then be able to make a guess of which cards the fugitive played, and they always have to guess them in sequential order. And if you get the guess right, that card is going to be flipped upward. And you can guess multiple cards at once, but you have to guess all of them correctly in order to flip them up. So if you get any of them wrong, the fugitive can just leave all of them face down, so it is more risky to make a larger guess, but there is a larger reward. But if the agent's able to flip up all the cards before the fugitive reaches that number 42, then they win the game, otherwise the fugitive wins. And also being offered in the same campaign is Run, and this is a 2-player game that takes about 10 to 30 minutes to play, and this is a hidden movement game of cat and mouse where one player is going to be playing as a runner who's navigating a city skyline and using gadgets to try and escape, while the other player is playing the dispatcher, sending out their helicopters and patrol cars in order to hunt them down. I don't have a whole lot of info on this one, but the runner is going to be using a limited supply of movement tiles in order to escape, but every movement that they make is going to leave some clues behind. The dispatcher is going to be using these clues along with their deduction in order to deduce where the runner went. But the dispatch also has some powerful search abilities and can call for backup if things get rough. If the runner ever gets tagged twice, then the dispatch wins the game. Otherwise, the runner gets away and they win.